Be what's the deal? So yeah, caused me to come on. Uh, I don't know. It could be. I don't know if those different uh, aliases you got or something. But a couple of brothers hit me up. Uh, saying they ain't seen me online in a minute. Which shout out to y'all because it's good to be missed. True self. It's good. That your presence is actually valued. Because it's I get the flip side. Where I show up and people is like, fuck. Who told this guy that we was gonna be here? That happens. But yeah, though, just basically, man, I just been, I'm back mobile now. So, I gotta make my moves, get back in shape. You know what I'm saying? Because when I got into the accident, I didn't, nothing was saying that it was gonna be this long, that I wasn't gonna be, in motion, man, doing it. So, I'm still living like I'm living. I'm not realizing that, I should start conserving money. But yeah, that was the whole summer. So now I'm just doing things I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like right now at that point. But see, if I take care of what I gotta take care of, right, then if I take care of what I gotta take care of, then 2025 is already off to a good start. But if I don't take care of it, then it could be one of the things where people's like, yo, what happened to Christ, man? And yeah, I don't know, he got hit by that car, he never was the same no more. That was it, man. We don't know what happened. Don Bishop, the hardest working man in South Jamaica, Queens. What's the deal? What kind of news you got? Fracture in your forearm? You got into an accident too? How you fractured your arm? Yep, that'll do it. But you know that's when, yeah, shit like that. That's that's how you know you getting older. See, like even all these injuries I sustained, right, in that accident, back in the days, I wouldn't even felt that. Foreign object or no foreign object. Trust me, when you was 19, somebody could hit you with a bat. You either had a little bruise, a little bruise right there. Like you said, here dudes got me on the Wisdom Knowledge Day, went to pay my phone bill, and they G'd me with a new SIM card. Now I have limited service because I put my wisdom before my knowledge. I mean, uh, I think did did I pay? I paid on the 20th. So we good. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't gotta worry about the live. Y'all ain't gotta worry about the live cutting off because I paid my cable and the phone or everything. Well, not cable. I don't have cable. I don't really watch TV. Go to those various new programs that people be seeing. I don't even have TV. I don't watch that crap. Don Bishop, what's going on? Keep stretching out. I gotta stretch out to get my neck back in. It's almost, but it's still pinching a couple of nerves, man. He gave you a new SIM card and now you can't make calls or be on the internet. So in other words, the phone doesn't work. Which you using Wi-Fi? Yeah, that's pretty. And so what happened when you went back and told them that the chip doesn't work? They said you need a new phone. This is yeah, they got. I mean, I don't know what happened, but I mean I think I might put that in the category of the okie doke. We might can consider that the okie doke. Now, mind you, just right here, man, because a few brothers hit me up, making sure I was good, being that it hasn't been no live stream in a couple weeks, but I'm just in the grass. Cause see, like I said, when I got into the accident, I'm not thinking that it's gonna be 3 months and a half before I'm back, in motion. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, it was like I had just splashed out my daughter's born days, shown proof, all of that. So it was like right then, that's when I was ready to shake, man. And so pretty much right now, just getting all that back together. Yeah, that's crazy, Don Bishop. I don't know. Cause what kind of service you got? You gotta call corporate about that. You know what you could do too? But you gotta know how to finesse it. You gotta say some fucked up shit to them on Twitter. Like you gotta put that on Twitter, right? And then they'll respond mad quick if you do it right. Oh yeah, you know what it is? Boost Mobile, Sprint don't own Boost Mobile no more, do they? I here's the deal. I thought because I thought that's what I heard. Right. Here's the deal. A cable company bought Boost Mobile. Right. But they only bought it for the the internet service, the whatever hubs that's already built out on the Boost Mobile system. They trying to build more towers to add to that to make the uh, Wi-Fi service because uh, that's all they making money off of now. You know what I'm saying? The you know, the amount of people that's cutting their cable off and shit. They not making money off of that right now. So I can't recall what the company is, but yeah, they don't really want the phone service like that. So you know, that's probably what they trying to do is just degrade the service to the point where everybody just leaves, and then and then you know, they ain't gotta you know, kick y'all off. But I was just watching something on the some other financial channels. You know, I watch all type of stuff. But I just was watching something about that the other day. You know, one thing I seen, man, this year, it's Dish Network that bought it. Satellite TV then. Dish bought Boost Mobile for 1.4 billion. So you should tell them, look, just give me my credit of 1.4 billion, and I'll step off. Ship me to my cut, and I'll make this easy for both of us. Right? They just want to build a 5G network. They don't necessarily. They're not looking at the. They're not looking at the. At the cable service. I mean at the phone service. What you talking about now, man? Don Bishop. You know, I realized a lesson today. You know, I've been knew it, but you kind of realize it. That you know, I never saw a firstborn prince tell somebody something 3 times. They, you know, maybe you didn't hear me. But he never told nobody nothing 3 times. Like if he had to tell you 3 times, right? You're not qualified. Not just for that, for nothing else. He's not gonna. A lot of times you hear people say that yo, when I used to come around, yeah, you did something stupid. And I used to always look at it that you know, he was a fast learner. And a thorough learner. So he didn't have patience with people that if you couldn't learn fast, he just ain't have patience for that. I don't know if it's just an epiphany. I don't know if it's an age thing, but I'm realizing that I gotta limit the amount of times I tell people stuff. And it's not even teaching most of the time. It's when it's time to manifest those teachings. When it's time to make those teachings flesh, right? It's just some people it's like, yo, I just seen that, like, see, and I gotta control my frustration. See, once I get frustrated, all bets is off. But just people that's like, yo, you gotta have, see, it took 600 years to make the devil, right? See, I destroy him in one day. Not making the devil. I don't need all this planning. Not going against the grain. We doing the same thing we've been doing every night, Pinky, for decades. How did it become rocket science all of a sudden? When we was doing this when we was kids. So yeah, that's what I seen that, you gotta accept that everybody is who they are, man. They is who they are. You can't, uh, go by what they appear to be. And you can't go by who you envision them as. Meaning who they want to be or who you want them to be. But that's just really that's You know, I learned that. You know, I don't know how helpful that'll be for everybody else. But just you know, for me right now, it's like, you know, look, I'm out in the field. I don't have time. You know, the battlefield is not the place for you. You know, you don't know how to load your rifle. I write a letter home now. Tell everybody you love me, cause I can't help you. You ain't making it. You ain't making it back. Cause you don't know what you're doing, and I ain't got time to be showing you because we are here right now. I gotta use all the stuff I learned to save my life. I ain't got time to be dealing with you. See, all of that, you know, that type of stuff, man. You know, for me, that's still that's searching for that does not exist. So when I went to the gun range for the first time, you couldn't shoot your shot unless you was first qualified. Listen, a person had to be qualified to be dog catcher. Now, look, I know there's some technical things, right? You know, sometimes when you pay a person, right, you paying them in case something goes wrong. They have a certain level of expertise that might be helpful. But think about it. When you got the MTA train, right? You got the dude that sits there and he just pressed the button like that and the door's open. Then he pressed the other button and the door's closed. And he ain't gotta say nothing now because they got a computer, they got a recording that says what stop you at, watch the doors and all that. And that person, he or she, has to pass a test to do that. You see, this is where the Mutual Masturbation Society comes in. They see you and your other brethren, you know, have convinced yourselves that you got wisdom and understanding. Mecca Bees American Incorporated. Is this just somebody with a new handle, or is this? Oh, Boring. Oh, yeah, Boring. Yeah, no doubt. I don't know why they catch on. You know, matter of fact, you coming on, that just reminds me, man, too, man. It was a rough week on that account, man. You know, the guy Scientific, he had to go to his memorial, man, yesterday. You know, actually, that was probably the biggest reason there wasn't no live yesterday. You know, him and the guy, uh, Econ. They didn't say when his service gonna be and all of that yet. But yeah, you know, it's two brothers back to back. No doubt. Our Bishop said that's a false sense of assurance. I work at the airport and have been trained to know what a bomb looks like, but I'm sure you can tell if something is not right and exact with no training, just basic knowledge. Yeah, exactly. But still in all, right? People want to know that you're particularly qualified. See, like, even with driving, right? It need to be levels. You know how people got a gun license, right? But you got it for a particular place where the circumstances and everything is a certain kind of way. Everybody shouldn't be allowed to drive in New York. Just because you could drive a tractor in the fields of Iowa don't mean that you could drive on 7th Avenue and 42nd Street. You're not ready. And look, I'm sure it's, Los Angeles, Chicago's, it's other cities, man, where people know what I'm talking about. You got people for the next state of it that's out there fucking up the whole time. See, you might not like when I say it, but look, I'm like that. You know, I'm like that with people in knowledge. With some people that's like, okay, yeah, on this right here, I can deal with you, but on that right there, now you're not qualified. Like I said, I'm not gonna try to force my vision on you, right? Well, I want to see you as qualified in all worlds from highest to lowest. So I let water seep his level. Allah King Wise, that reminds me too, if the brother King Me, I was just watching some videos from some gangsters out in Los Angeles. You know, this particular brother, he was a Hoover, right? And he was talking about how a brother called him, and then he would say, "Yeah, peace, King, peace to the God." Like he was saying the brother's name is King, not peace King as in brothers refer to each other like that now. Just common parlance. But this brother's name was King, so I was wondering if it was King Me. But either way, see, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's when you know somebody's been teaching. On whatever level that they getting their point across, they showing improvement. They look and doing it in the wilderness, G. Shout out to the brothers that's out there in the street, but listen, they they tell you themselves, man. Look, we out here, and we this the jungle, man, and we predators. But going out there, man, teaching, man, that's what I'm talking about. All worlds from highest to lowest. Being able to go in that world and wisdom your understanding. Being able to go into a college, a university, and wisdom your understanding. Being able to, go into a preschool and teach 3 or 4-year-olds and be able to wisdom your understanding. See, that's people that's qualified on all levels from highest to lowest. See, because those things is not just what you're saying. You got it. See, here's the thing, right? We was talking about this the other day in terms of we know who the true and living is. We know the people that's qualified on every level of the knowledge degree. Some people just qualify at the first level. They know that they're the Asiatic black man, but they not to make it on the best part of nothing. The best that came from nothing. Now, what we recognize and who we recognize is those that's qualified on every level of the knowledge degree, right? All the way from knowing they're the Asiatic black man to being God of the universe. But what you gotta keep in mind, right, is that people on every level of those qualifications have an impact on the environment and the history. You see what I'm saying? It's like, you know, when you look at a comedy TV show and they got the straight man, but if the person who was the funny person just sat there and just said they lines, it wouldn't be funny. You need the silence of positive and negative to create flow. Because you got that too. You got people that, yeah, they knew all their lessons. They know all their lessons. But they unknown on the outside. He might have came out, been around the neighborhood a few times. People know them around there, but they're not universal, God of the universe. See, I'm about to go ahead and take it down. I was just coming on real quick, like I said. A few people hit me up to make sure I was good, so I just came on to let people know I'm in one piece. So, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. And, who knows when it'll be, but we'll see each other when we see each other.